Hello students, today I will show you how to do the following two examples. Okay, let's start. Jack and David work independently on a mathematics problem. Okay, if the probabilities that Jack and David solve the problem are 0.6 and 0.7 respectively, find the following probabilities. So let's think about this. Okay, Jack and David. Okay, we have two people. And for Jack, you can solve the problem is 0.6. Okay, that's what means okay, you cannot solve the problem 0.4. And for David, we do the same. Okay, so let's look at the questions one by one. So P, neither one of them solve the problem. So neither of them solve. So okay, easy to take. Okay, so it means Jack cannot solve and David cannot solve. So we take this two. Okay, which is both not able to solve, so we get 0.4 times 0.3. So we get the first part. And B, only one of them solve. So if only one of them solve means if okay, you can consider if Jack solve, then David cannot solve the problem. Otherwise, it will not be only one. But sure, it can also be David solve the problem, but Jack cannot solve. So Jack cannot, and this time David solves the problem. So David solves the problem, so we get take, which means 0.6. So at the same time, David cannot solve, so we get 0.3 here. And on the second case, we get Jack cannot solve, so we get 0.4. And David can solve this time, so we get 0.7. So we get 0.46. And then, okay, for part C, P, the problem solved. So problem solved, okay, means it can actually be Jack solved the problem, or David solved the problem, or both of them solved the problem, right? So actually you can try to take a look in this Jack and David. Then actually there are four situations. So if problem solved, it means you can pick this three situations, right? So sure, we can find it one by one, but this time we can also find it by 1 minus these situations. So 1 minus the probability of neither one can solve. And actually, this is found in A. So we can actually get this answer directly. But here I would also like to show you how to find the answer by a strict method. Okay, a more strict method to see is, okay, you try to find these three directly. You try to find these three directly, okay? So, okay, if we want to find these three directly, then we get for this one, for the first one, 2 tick, so we get 0.6 times 0.7. And for the second one, we get tick and cross, so we get tick and cross. And finally, we get cross and tick. Okay, so you just add this up. You will still get 0.88. To me, okay, actually there are no the best method, okay, in any questions. I think the best method is the method you can do the questions, okay? So don't need to compare with the others, okay? I use less step, or I use more steps than you, okay, like that. So the main point is you can solve the problem, okay? So let's go to the next example. So here Ken is going to take part in 3 races: 100 meter, 200 meter, and 400 meter hurdle race. And now these 3 are the probabilities of Ken can win in these 3 races, okay, accordingly. Now assume his performance is in different races are independent, okay, mean it really affect each other. So we are going to find the following probabilities. So P, exactly 1 race, he wins. Let me write it in a better way. P wins exactly 1 race. So this means he can win for the first one and then lost in the following. But he can also lost for the first and then win and then lost. And finally, sure, he can lost 2 and you finally can get the last one, win. So for the first one, win, loss, loss. Then we get win is 3/5 and then loss is 1 minus 1/3. And actually, you get the first one. So here, actually, the concept is not difficult, but be careful. It will be very easy to write the wrong number, and then you will get the wrong answer. So I will suggest you write this first, and then before you use the calculator to find the answer, you have to double check. So how to double check? You will find that here, there should be, you will look at the first one, there should be 2, 1 minus 3/5, right? And 1 3/5, which is this one. So you can just check in this way, okay, very a quick one. And for the second one, there should be the same, 2 brackets, and also 1/3, which is from the questions. And then the last one, also 2 brackets and 1/6 for the last one. And also, for these 3 terms, like this one and this 2, there's only 1 number without bracket, okay? So you just try to have a quick check with this, so you won't, this can actually help you getting the correct answer, okay, more easily, or be more accurate, okay, when doing some like many numbers inside. Okay, so let's continue. Here I just use the calculator, okay, after we check, so we get this answer. Okay, so let's go to part B. So at least 1 race win. So here we try to look at what means at least one race wins. So we can just look at here. Okay, wins. Okay, the number of wins. It can be 3 races, right? It can be win 0, 1, or 2, 3. So if we win at least 1, means you try to find this 3, right? Then sure, like the previous example, you can find these 3 individually and then you add them together. But sure, we can also use the complementary events, right? So 1 minus this probability, then you will also get the answer. So let's get this 1 minus p. 0 win means all lose. Okay, all lose, then you use this to find. Okay, so finally you will get the answer 7 for 9. Okay, got it? So now please try to do quick practice 11.10 and 11.11. They are similar to these 2 examples. I highly recommend you to do this before checking the answer with me. I will show you the answers in another video. Remember, do the questions first before checking the answer with me. See you.